Hi everyone, I'm Lisa,
And I'm Jenny.
and together we're the
Shady
Tree Stitches.
Stitches.
I paused to give you time to catch up because you're so
Okay.
far away, Jenny. Thank you for joining us, everyone. This is a Flosstube about cross stitching, and this is sort of Jenny and my monthly catch up, even though it's only been 10 days since you saw Jenny, which was with me anyway. But that's because, why, Jenny? Why are we together?
It's Purple Pouch Day.
Purple Pouch Day, guys. Sassy Pouch is here. So if you want to see what's in the Sassy Pouch, wait till the haul section and we're going to show you. And if you don't want to see it, we'll tell you then and you can stop looking. All right, well, let's start with our usual, Jenny. In the last 10 days, what have you been stitching on? Any finishes?
Nope.
I have a finish.
Ooh.
I actually have a finish, a little finish.
Uh-huh.
I have got a finish of my reading.
Oh.
So my reading and gardening are now done, but it's not counting as a whole whip finish because I'm extending it.
Yes, you've got.
I've got 4 pieces I'm doing.
What's the fourth one?
You'll find it in a minute.
Oh, sorry. That's plans. Yes, jumping ahead.
Yeah, sorry, can't jump ahead. So that's my finish. Yay me! I had a finish. What have you been stitching on?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh, that's easy. Okay.
It's
What?
Between work and Scouts and SES and everything else, I just no.
It hasn't been.
But I have been making plans.
Well, that's good. There we go.
I would say that's quilting.
That's quilting. The third one is quilting, and it does come into plans, but just so you know, the fourth one is baking.
Aha.
So when I have all 4 of them done, that week will be done. But it's still a finish because it's a whole pattern that's finished.
Yeah. With the quilting, did you change the colours to colours that you've got, or is it meant to be a pink quilt?
No, I've changed the colours because these are really old ones and they're only like computer renditions. So it is meant,
but it is still pink-ish.
Yeah, but I decided I decided to tie in the colours that I'm using across the 4. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with Christmas yet because it's meant to be red. But because there was like this sort of, bright purpley pink here, and then there was deep purple here, and then there was the pale pink was what's meant to be featured here. I'm trying to tie them all in together with the same colours where possible. So the 4.
The only reason I made that comment was because the material in that spot is sort of pinkish. So a pink quilt goes with the background color.
Well, I did pick the colours of which order was going on based on the colour of this super crazy ice dye fabric. So I did pick that one there because it was pink.
Okay.
See the green trees on the green, and then this part down here where it's going to be more red and green is ready for that. So yeah. All right. So I've been stitching on that. I suppose I should keep going. So since I saw you 10 days ago, I've had a much better time stitching wise. I've still had 1 day with no stitching, but I've done 4,481 stitches. Not counting any I've done today because I haven't counted them yet. So what have I been stitching on? Well, first I had to work out when I filmed. So obviously I finished reading and I started quilting. I have done a little bit of stitching on my my winter, but I didn't bring that into this room to film. But what I have been working on is my stitching time.
You can almost read that it says stitching time.
And that's the bit I was working on. So I've actually gone back to do my color completion, and this is a I think a 900 brown.
Okay.
So I've done 1,000 stitches on that to fit in many prompts, but also because it was my whip go. Cool. So I did 1,000 stitches on that one.
Well, just while we're talking about that one.
Yep.
So I was thinking, so I haven't done any cross stitching. I have done a little bit of my London tapestry, and that got me thinking with my stitching time, because I haven't done very much, maybe I should actually switch instead of doing 1/1 full cross, 2/1 tent stitch.
You could.
it will get me finished theoretically in about half the time, which might be a good thing for me.
Maybe.
So that's what I've been kind of, because I've only done about 500 stitches all up out of the however many thousands and thousands.
It's not going to matter if you change it.
No, so that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you reckon?
I think for your speed of stitching, that's a good suggestion. I personally prefer full crosses to tent, but that's just me.
Yeah, me too.
But if you're enjoying a tapestry, if you're enjoying doing the tent stitched on the tapestry, then do it.
Yeah, and also just because, like, I don't think it's going to make it, like, if it was a smaller piece, yes, absolutely, full crosses. But just the sheer size of that one, it's not going to, I don't think it's going to detract from it too much by doing tent stitch instead of cross.
No, it's not.
So
I think that's probably worth doing. Maybe just do it for 100 stitches and see what you think. Yeah.
Because the other thing was the 1/1. I'm doing it on 20 count. It's okay coverage, but it's not great. Considering I started with black, thinking that might be another thing, that the 2/1 tent stitch might give me slightly more. I don't know. I need to test it and see.
You do. That's the only thing you can do, really. I have been working on my next sale, which is the castle sale from Frosted Pumpkin. And so I have done about 300 stitches.
Hold it up just a little bit.
Yep, thank you.
There we go.
About 300 stitches on it, which means I've actually finished pretty much the first prompt. So I'm way behind. The fourth prompt about to come out, but it's going to get caught up now that it's my official sale piece. So
yes.
And that's on a piece of Garden Meadow by Paddock Lane Designs, which I think we've said before.
Opalescent. I saw sparkles in that one.
Now, what I've been doing a lot of work on is my Halloween.
Oh.
So I've got that whole Halloween in the bottom, and I've nearly finished the border. So I've been working on Halloween a lot because...
Oh, yeah, I can see there's a little bit on one side that doesn't have quite all the black bits yet.
Yes. Carla's making me do this because she said if I do for the road trip, I can get a 500 stitch deduction off my leg if I have a black cat. So since this is one of the ones I want to get finished anyway, it's now jumped up to getting that whole 1,500 stitches done on it. I'm about halfway of the 1,500 I need. So it won't get it finished, but it'll get it a lot closer, which is good because it is on the list of ones that I want to get finished. And the other one I was really pleased to do some work on is my Fairy Tale Town. 1,200 stitches. Look at the difference 1,200 stitches makes in that.
Yes, when I saw your post on Instagram or Facebook or whatever it was for that, it's like, okay, the builder's being sensible this time.
Yes, the builder was filling in the bricks.
Yes.
Yes. But 1,200, and that's completes my use of Fairy Tale Town for this year's year-long daily 30. I've still got to do 2 other pieces before I'm finished, but Fairy Tale Town is done. So I do want to keep working on it, but I'll work out when I can, squeeze it in.
Yeah.
So that is what I have been stitching on.
Very good.
So what are your plans then, Jen? You said you've been doing plans.
Yes. Oops. Things fell off where I just had this sitting. I am going to start my Sarah Germani because I may not have done any stitching yet, but I have stitching afternoon planned with Ned and Liz on Sunday. So I already have my material and I have been going through and pulling out threads.
Oh, good.
Now, I've got most of them. There are a handful that I know I have, but they weren't in my my box of spares effectively. So they're in another project. So I just need to work out which project, but I figure that's enough to get me started.
Oh, definitely.
So that is my plans for Sunday.
That's exciting. So a new start, or sort of. Yay.
Yes. I have to say though, looking at the picture there and then looking at the colors, it doesn't look quite as bright pinky red as I thought. I mean, there are a few shades of pink and red in there, but yeah.
Oh, well, you'll work it out when you stitch it. They still look
I'll
like a
see
nice
as I
colour.
start stitching.
So is that the only plan you've got?
Pretty much.
That's a good plan. I'm not dissing
Well,
you.
it's one of the ones that I wanted to start in September because it's not exactly a sampler for Sampler September, but it's spring and we in Australia are now in spring. So
yep, we should celebrate.
And I declared at the beginning of the year that I was going to start it, and it's already September and I haven't yet. So
well, I think that sounds like a good plan.
In my nice Andrea bag.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay, well, my plans are, I mean, I mapped out the whole month when we went through the monthly, and that's guiding my plans, except as I said, Carl's put a bit of a hold. So I've got to finish this 1500 on Halloween. That's the focus. Then I'm actually going away this weekend on a scout camp. But it's a scout camp where I'm in charge of the food. So I actually will get quite a bit of time to sit around and stitch while they're out bushwalking or playing in the dam or whatever else. So I'm thinking I will take my reading and quilting and get done.
Just a little one. That's
a little one. It's easy. It's on the Ada. I can just stitch on it for a bit, and it's fairly compact. I can just take it in one project bag and it'll be all done. Doesn't need any special lights or any stands or anything. So I think I'll be, beavering my way through trying to get quilting finished and maybe starting on baking. So that's my plans for this weekend. Then my plans continue with working through all the things that I need to work through. I still have not found my gingerbread cottage. Sorry. Yeah, anyway, that's fine. I don't mind. I mean, I haven't stitched on it this year, so it's now come up it's 3 times they come up, and I haven't done any of them. So it doesn't actually matter if I don't stitch on it till next year. So I'm not too worried about it.
And it's got to be there somewhere.
But what I do have plan-wise is quite exciting, and this is a quick little aside to Paddock Lane Designs. Thank you, by the way, everyone who came to my Doe Spot fabric sale on Saturday. It went very well. Everyone had fun and bought lots of fabric, and that's awesome. So I only have a few pieces left, which is great, but don't worry, there'll be more. There's always more. But I have been busy working on my conversion project because I'm all about supporting Australian products and promoting Australian and making Australian accessible for Australian and affordable. I have been working on some conversions. So, for example, pull this one out. Plum Street, Tortoise Tower. This is one that is on my list to be converted. And what I have done is I have decided to stitch it, and this is one that I think I have to do, on a piece of my pistachio ice cream with those cottage garden threads. Don't they look beautiful? So that will be Tortoise Tower. And my plan is that I will be selling these as conversion kits. So you get the pattern and the fabric and all the threads. So it'd be Paddock Lane Designs fabric, obviously, and cottage garden threads. The other one that I have kitted up ready for me to stitch is upside down. Cereal bowl lesson number 1. Ooh. And I decided to make it far more interesting. Put it on my blue sky. So those 2 are sitting now in my plans for me to stitch as models. So I don't know quite when I'm going to get to them, but because I've got 2 more retreats to attend as a vendor now this year. So official announcement. I'm told I announced it at my fabric sale. I didn't really announce it, but now I'm announcing it. You can have Paddock Lane stuff when you see me at the Stitching in the Mountains retreat, which is October 20th to 22nd. There is currently, they've had 1 person pull out of a twin bed. So there is a space for a twin bed, someone to share a room with someone else. It's $475 all up to do that, for the 2 nights accommodation and the retreat with Mojo Stitches and myself. So if you're interested in that, please let me know. And I think we still have 1 day person to $175. No accommodation, you bring your own food. We have a really good swag bag, and it's going to include everything you need to complete at least 2 projects from Paddock Lane Designs and Mojo Stitches. So that's really exciting. And then the following week, 2 weeks after that, I'm being invited to go up to the Cross Stitches, the Brisbane retreat up at Maroochydore. So I'm heading up to Maroochydore for the weekend. I will have fabric with me and, you know, patterns and notions and things, but I'm going to be limited by flying because I can't afford to drive up time-wise. So I am going to have, you know, I'm prepared to pay excess baggage to take up 2 suitcases, but I won't have, you know, my store won't look as beautiful as it should with all my shelves and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other one that I'm doing is very exciting. The conversions I've done so far are cottage garden threads, but the other Australian threads that I really, really, really love is Silks for You. I am nearly through the whole lot.
I have been a member of their
ring. Yes, it's an enormous ring I got from Sasha, but I have been collecting these for years. And so that is nearly the whole range of Silks for You. And in fact, once I go through my haul tonight, I'm going to go through and see what numbers I've got left. And I'm thinking I might just, you know, make an order for the ones I'm missing and just say, forget giving me the thread of the month anymore, color of the month. Just give me these like 10 skeins and I'll be done, because I'm going to be doing some conversions into the Silks for You as well. Again, to sell as kits, kitted up. And the first one that I've got someone model stitching for me is Jardin Privé, ABC de la Maisons.
Ooh.
And I think that's going to look beautiful in Silks for You on a piece of my blue breath. So again, I love the idea of doing the silks. And then I'm also going to be getting kitted up this one, which is Dame Nature de l'Automne, so a nice autumn piece. And I can do it on a piece of fabric that looks like that, which is my Sunburnt Country.
Yes.
But I'm toying. I can put that one with me. Everything's sort of like getting mushed up on my desk. I'm toying with the idea of 2 other colors, Moon Jelly and Camo. And so I've just got to wait till I pull the threads and then I'm going to do a floss toss. So I think, you know, any of those 3 could work. I want to try and showcase different fabrics. So Sunburnt Country is already featured in my 2 samplers. So if I can use a different one, I'd like to. I don't want to just use my parchment. Like, it's really good for samplers and things, but it's boring. Hence why my tortoise tail is going to be on green. I just want, or blue or whatever color I picked. I just want to do different colors and make them, you know, my own stamp on them. That's the whole point. And then you'll be able to buy these kits on my website, my Etsy, and also in person at retreats, which is pretty cool. So that's my plans. What about haul, Jen?
Yes, I have a little bit. So one of the Facebook groups, someone had posted about these kits you could get from Kmart, and they were reduced. They were only $3. So I bought some. I'm not planning to do it like this pattern, but it's more to get the wall hanging bit, like the little wall hanging thing. I'm thinking Christmas decorations.
Nice.
So I bought some of those.
Lovely. That's a good repurposing, because really that pattern's not my cup of tea either.
No. I mean, the colors are really pretty, but I have no idea what brand of thread they are.
No, but that package of threads would be really good on the freebie table somewhere.
Yeah. And just to get this, like it's already finished with the wooden bit top and bottom.
Nice.
And the hanger. So, and I've even seen someone dyed the whole thing, the wood and the fabric.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was black or very close to, so that she could do some Halloween piece on it.
Cool.
So there's all sorts of different things that you can do with it. And the other thing I kind of like is the needles come in a little plastic
tube,
screw top container, which is also very useful. So also along the sort of strain of experimenting, I did a Lincraft order. And one of the things that they had on sale was thread ship. Now it says it's DMC, it's got the symbol, and it's designed for friendship bracelets.
And
I thought 105 skeins for $22.50.
Oh, yep.
However, they don't have numbers. So they're DMC threads, but there's no number. So like, obviously this is black, so I know it's 310. So for all the other ones, if I want to use them as cross stitch, I'm going to have to work out what the numbers are. So I've got quite a few of the variegated ones in there as well.
Nice.
You can see. So yeah. And it doesn't feel quite as nice as regular DMs. I don't know. I'll have to, but I thought for $22.50 for 105 skeins, it was worth the experiment to see what I would do.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I also got on sale, which was 50% off. So this is 13 count rustic linen. So I thought I would get this to see if this is going to be right for my cross stitch quilt.
Nice.
So it does look quite like Hessian. It does feel a little bit softer than that, but again, half price. So it was only $15 for this. I thought worthwhile getting one to have a look, see, and if I like it. Now it's 13 count, which is possibly a little bit
bigger, but count. So
yeah, but I figure if I'm doing it for a quilt, I want it to be a little bit bigger than what I would normally stitch. So
yeah.
So yes, so that's my haul.
Well, that's good haul. Well, I don't have a lot of haul. I have the lovely Michelle at my stitching day. She'd found this in some op shop or something, and really nice juniper design schoolhouse with the linen and everything. So thank you, Michelle, for stitchy kindness. And then, as I said, I got some silks for you. So we've got a thread of the month and a color of the month. I'm going to get, this is the silk of the month.
Beauty.
They always match them up beautifully. So beautiful greens. Look at those. Move them away from me because I'm wearing green.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then these are some more of the color of the month, as I said, adding to my collection. So we've got PR 118, PR 3, PR 81, and PR 7. So as I said, I really think I'm going to put these ones into the mix and then see. I seriously, I don't think I have more than about 20 to go in total. So I feel like it's going to be worth just going, give them all to me, and then I can start designing with them. So that's what I've been waiting for. Okay, so that's all our regular haul. But wait, it is Purple Sassy Pouch Day. So if you don't want any spoilers, please switch off now. If you want to see what we got, I have an open mind.
I just cut it open, that's all, in preparation.
Yeah, I was busy chasing children. So I just had a pair of
It's pretty jam-packed this time.
Yeah, and the theme for this one was stitching. All right.
Which pretty means anything. Pretty much means anything. Ooh.
Right.
Okay. And I am prepared. As usual, all the pretty colors, except that two of mine got stuck together.
All right. Oh, look, thank you, Silks For You. They put a shout out to us again to support our channel because we do the unboxing every single time. And Aussie Stitcher as well also has been. So there you go. Go and check out Belinda at Aussie Stitcher as well.
Yeah.
They also have got gift certificates, people. So you can actually buy a Sassy Pouch gift certificate to give to someone as a gift, which is pretty cool. Jenny's like lost because she can't find the piece of paper I'm reading, but that's okay.
No, I've just got a welcome to the Sassy Pouch page.
Okay.
I don't have whatever you're reading off.
Well, that's okay. So
Yeah.
it's great. So yes, it's and thank you for Silks for You. Every pouch they custom design a thread. And yeah, so you can get a gift certificate for Sassy Pouch for someone. All right. The stitching.
Now, one thing to note though, this is the last box, the last pouch for this year.
Okay.
That they've had a few delays because one of the Sassy Devils and Mr. Sassy were in hospital at the same time, but in different places.
Yes. So they've had
shout
real
out to
life.
them. Hope they're recovering well. But yes, they decided that because of that, they're going to make this the last one for this year. So back again, the first one will be in February, and there's going to be a price increase because cost of living, cost of everything has been going up.
Does that all say it on your letter, does it?
Yes.
That doesn't say that on my letter.
$65 from the 6th of February. So it's only going up by $5.
Yeah, and look, it's great value. And that's $65 and then extra if you want the fabric, which is really good price.
Yes.
All right, we better start with the card.
We will insert a picture of the fabric because we don't get that, but
yeah, so here's the fabric here. It's lovely, like pinky purple color. Beautiful.
It's called Lilac Haze.
There we go.
I zoomed in to have a look.
All right, we've got a beautiful little thank you card.
That is so pretty.
They do so much effort. All right. Number 1 is yellow, Jen. Number 1.
I have no idea.
No, it's something
it feels
on plastic, like a set
something
of
on cardboard with a plastic cover. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe one of those like thread corner gauge or something. I don't know. It's from Birch.
Oh.
What have we got? Oh, that's exciting. I don't have one of them.
No.
It's a needle nest.
Yes.
So it's like a needle case.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So I'm guessing that means that, it's magnetic. Purse-sized. And that's a little bit bigger than those little plastic, the little metal tins.
Yeah, it's a really good size. You can fit quite a few needles in there. Very nice. All right, number 2
It's also yellow.
Oh, the other yellow, okay. The little yellow.
Teeny
See,
tiny
now
yellow.
this I would have said was a plastic needle holder. But we just got one of them.
Maybe it's just some needles.
I don't know.
It could be,
yeah,
it's about the right size and shape.
Well, and from the size and the feel of the box, it would be ball tip needles.
Ooh, I don't have any of them yet.
Let's have a look. Yep, it's from Sullivan's ball tip needle. I got size 28. Yes. Yeah, sorry. That's advanced luck of the fact that, Paddock Lane Designs sell these, so I'm very familiar with
I just haven't got around to getting any from you yet.
No, but I'm familiar with the feel of the size of the packaging and stuff.
But I'm interested to try them.
Yes. All right, number 3. I feel like it's an oval hoop.
Yes.
Either that or it's a shower cap or some cat's ears.
It's quite narrow, which
it is. It's not a shower cap or cat's ears. I'm just being silly. Definitely a hoop. Oh, look at that. It's a plastic embroidery hoop from Birch. Really interesting shape.
Yes.
Very nice. It's got the same good screw tension.
Yep.
Wow.
So it's almost kind of like the Birch version of a Nerge frame.
Except really narrow.
I know, the shapes.
Yeah. I feel like it's a fish. Very nice. I'll have to work out what project stitch in that, but that would be really good when you've got a small project because it's or anything like ornaments and things that you're doing on, small fabric. That would be really cool. All right, number 4. Feels like a pen.
Why is mine thinner than yours?
Just the wrapping, because mine's got lots
They've
of
been wrapped by different people.
Yeah, or just different day. I think they're the same thing, but mine's
Yes.
just got lots of space in it.
Ooh. Oh,
It is a pencil. It's a water-soluble pencil from Clover.
yeah.
A type A Chacapelle. So yeah. So for marking your fabric, very nice. Wash out. That's cool. I don't have one of them.
New.
Number 5 is green.
No, mine's stripy.
Different colors. Probably the same item though. What do you reckon?
It's another thing with cardboard with a plastic thing over the
Yeah.
little plastic dome thing over
Well,
the top.
I mean, there's lots of stitching supplies this time. It's always lots of stitching supplies, but that's how the shops sell them. So, oh, awesome.
Ah.
It's birch snag repair needles. Very nice. They come in very handy.
Yeah.
Number 6 is also green. Little green. Silks for you.
Yeah.
What colour will it be? Ooh.
Well, I'm guessing Liz said she thought it was very much me, so I'm guessing some shade of blue.
You're guessing correct.
Ooh.
Sassy Pouch. Beautiful blue.
Blue and turquoise.
Yeah, neither of us are showing the right colour.
It's a bit more, the light colour is a bit more turquoise. It's not just light blue, it is more turquoise.
Yeah, it's lighter in real life than it's showing on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it looks really dark when I put it next to that. Yeah, no, I can't make it behave, but it's a nice, beautiful, nice blues.
Yeah, no, that's still showing.
That's closer though. You're closer than me with your red light for once. Mine's a real blue light.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 7. This is more the color of the thread.
I have no idea. It's got weird shape.
It feels like a piece of macrame with little plastic paint pots in it. I do not know.
Ah.
I'm not too far wrong.
I got orange ones. Okay.
I got green.
They're orange. They're not yellow. They're sort of more orange, but yes.
Full threads.
They're always useful.
And what I was feeling for the macrame was this bit of the Ziploc bag.
Oh, right. Yeah, gotcha.
Awesome.
Oops.
I'm still green.
I put that in the wrong pile. I put that in the waste paper pile,
not the... Don't want to throw it out.
Yes, again, another cardboard with a plastic
needle minder.
No, that's that one.
Okay. Nope, not a needle minder.
I don't know what this is.
Close. Ooh. Needle threaders with cutter blades. That's cool. You could take that on a plane with you.
Yeah. So yeah, the bottom bit.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yes.
Awesome. So then this one you say is needle minder.
Well, yes, I mean it's the usual size and shape for the Sassy Pouch needle.
And we usually get a Sassy card with it. So what will it be this time? I have got a teddy bear. You have
Me too, but mine's a different color teddy bear.
Very cute. Cute teddy bear.
Yes.
Number 10 is going to be the pattern, but it feels like it could be a whole kit.
Yes. Ooh.
That's rather special. What have we got? Oh, very me.
Very me too.
Oh, have we got the same?
Yes.
Yes. Olga Goslin's house.
Yes.
Lovely. I love these. I've been wanting to do one of these. I think I have some in my stash, but thank you.
I don't have any kits, but I do have 2 paintings, like prints of her paintings.
And it is the whole kit, but I will change out the fabric because that's just what I do. Yes. And then, yes, it's gluten-free. Mentos. Yum. They're mine.
And they're individually wrapped.
Yes, so you can just eat one. And
so
then
better for while you're stitching, you're not going to get sticky fingers.
and my piece of Tassie's black. I know.
Mine's not.
Well, mine is. I've got the opposite corner to you at the top. Well, that's a great pouch. Thanks, Sassy Devils. Well, so we don't get a Christmas one this year because it's their last one for the year. Luckily, I'm getting the Silks for You Christmas Advent, and there are still 5 places available for the Paddock Lane Designs Christmas Advent. So if you like the Sassy Pouch and you want something that's along the lines of the Sassy Pouch, but at Christmas time with Christmas ornaments, shameless self-promotion here. Jump online and order the Sassy, not the Sassy Pouch, the Paddock Lane Designs pouch.
Yes.
Pouch.
Advent calendar.
Yeah, Advent pack, because it'll be 24 days of stitchy goodies. Yes. So I'm looking forward to that.
I've signed up for that. I haven't signed up for Silks for You. 2 years ago, I got the Silks for You 12 Days of Christmas. Then the next year, I got their seasonal pack. So I didn't do any Silks for You this time because I need to use the ones I've got.
Yes.
Then I can look at getting more.
And well, as I said, Jenny, you don't have much on me.
No.
But mine is for designing, so that's good. Well, thank you so much for everyone for watching. We really appreciate it. Did we have a word of the video?
Well, I don't know if we've done it before, but we did talk about maybe doing first responder kind of ones. So for policemen, police officers, we call them cops, same as everybody else.
But we also call them the popo.
But then, as with most things in Australia, where we shorten it and put O or E at the end, ambulance personnel are called ambos, and firefighters are fireys.
Yeah, the fireys. So we've got.
Then, the Rural Fire Service or the Bush Fire Brigade are bushies.
And the SES are SES.
Yes. Or if you're talking to the Bush Fire Brigade, the RFS, they call us storm carrots.
Storm carrots.
Well,
orange
we
overall.
do storm stuff and we wear orange. So it's like, yeah, okay, fair enough. We don't have a similar name for them though.
No. But
I mean, that they wear yellow on top and navy blue on the bottom. So it doesn't kind of, whereas we look like a walking witch's hat.
Yes, you do. You're meant to stand out in an emergency.
Otherwise known as a traffic cone.
Yes, that's true. Well, there you go. That's our bit of Australian Aussie for you for tonight.
Yep.
All right. So Jenny and I will be back with you possibly together again. I'm not sure.
Well, it depends if you've got any time to do a Flosstube at the retreat, the Stitching in the Mountains retreat.
Oh yeah, I will. No, we will. We'll find time.
Okay.
So we will be coming together at the Stitching in the Mountains retreat. But there's probably still another video between now and then. I've got to do the start of the month video anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jenny and I.
So there'll be another one from you, but probably not another one from me.
Yes, until the retreat.
Unless you need a guest person for.
Yes, we never know.
The challenge chat again.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. We hope that was helpful and you enjoyed seeing all the goodies that we got. And until next time, happy stitching, everyone. Bye.